sign on the dotted line. Can't buy my soul with no dollar signs. The industry so full of troglodytes. I don't follow trends. Run it up. Say that with my chest. Run it up. No, I will not bend. Run it up. Gang time in it. Gang time. I don't follow trends. Say that with my chest. I will not bend.
Just a spectacular afternoon for football here in the Tar Heel state of North Carolina as EA Sports welcomes you inside Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. Today we've got a matchup here in pivotal Week 7 between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Carolina Panthers. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Hey, that's easy.
Now a play fake. Brady. Man open, it's J.J. Arcega-Whiteside. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Charles, did I just hear that right? They declined the personal foul. 3 yards, they just declined them.
And I have to think that the official is thinking to himself, did I just hear that correctly, that you declined that one? All I can think of is that someone on the field got confused. Because it had to, because you're going to take the yards on that penalty each and every time.
Well, he's going to take a shot right away. It's caught at the 10. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. J.J. Arcega-Whiteside, his first touchdown on the year. And the Bucs need just 2 plays on their opening drive to take the early lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. First and 10 for the Panthers as Corral gets him set at the 20. Play action, Corral. He's got his tight end. It's Tommy Tremble. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Devin White defeating the offensive line and getting to the quarterback.
I spent a lot of extra time preparing for this game, watching this offensive line, because they gave up 5 sacks last week in their loss. They just gave up another one now. They don't seem to be working together as a cohesive unit. Right? 4 guys might have it right, but the 5th guy is giving something up. They've got to find a way to all get on the same page.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Fakes the handoff here. Corral. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. A great return there of 22 yards. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they are trying to create some separation within the division. And look, CD, I know that this is still the first half of the season, but this is a big matchup no matter where it falls because these are the top two teams right now in that division.
And if you can build a bit of a cushion as you head towards the second half of the season, that allows you to survive the injuries, potential upset
Talk that dumbass shit.
those things, and still be in good shape.
Beat the fuck out this nigga, bro.
Right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-7. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. Taken in at the 3. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. It's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss.
That's a fucking hystic fumble.
With a 3rd and 2 coming up, they got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Robinson will try to pick it up. He's got the first down and more. And this is going to be a Panthers first down as he's able to get this up past the 40. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
A first down throw here for Corral. Now Robinson coughs up the football. It's loose. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers.
Devin White, pussy ass bitch. Devin White, you pussy ass bitch.
Partner, on my spot sheets, I highlighted turnover margin.
Do you, I'm gonna do you how you did your last opponent. 35-0. Nigga.
This isn't the way they want to go.
No, not even close, and it's not something they even imagine, because the amount of time that we know that they spend in practice talking about what they need to get done, working on it, showing them how to take care of the football, and emphasizing what it means in terms of winning, they got to just be puzzled right now that they're not taking care of the ball better.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Leonard Fournette. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Well, Charles, you know, something we talked about last week, when you start believing whether you're in the midst of a special season or not. Well, now they're at 6-0. Are you still trying to tamp down the expectations in that locker room?
Well, to me, it's less about tamping down expectations and much more about not getting ahead of yourself as a team. And look, they got to play each game individually, right? Many teams talk about being 1-0 at the end of each and every game each week. To me, you got to understand you cannot win the Super Bowl in October.
They fake the handoff. Now Brady. They'll swing this out to Fournette. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. Fakes the give to Fournette. Now Brady. Godwin's got
Stupid.
it.
They go get around to that running back, you weak ass bitch.
Tom Brady with 2 first-quarter touchdown
Nigga know he can't fuck with me in this shit, man. No, he can't fuck with me in this shit. Talk stupid.
Extra point
Beat the bitch like he stole something. I told the nigga I'm gonna beat the fuck out you when I play, nigga. Yeah,
So how about this
yeah.
for a start?
Bitch ain't got nothing to say, huh?
In the first as they kick this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first.
Weak ass, dumbass, sorry ass bitch.
Carlton Davis picks it, and the Buccaneers are going to take possession of the football. So problems with errant passing continuing. Remember, he threw 2 picks in the loss last week.
I'm gonna put a heart up on this bitch.
Sometimes, partner, this is the result of a quarterback who's simply trying to do too much. Feels like he's trying to make up for what he did last week, and he can't do it all on one throw.
So after the INT, it's Brady. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. Brian Burns able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Well, that's what they have to do more of defensively. Not just getting sacks, but they have to keep getting in his face, not let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carving them up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on that jersey. Meanwhile, Brady's throw on target to Godwin here. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
On 3rd down, Fournette. And some room to roam now.
The fuck off, you bitch. I'm nice, nigga.
Tampa Bay.
Pussy ass, nigga.
Hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown.
Oh my God.
These guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 28-0.
Still, that nigga like he is my stepchild.
So this not what we expected. 28-0 here in the first is another.
Oh, this is so easy.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And all deep in his own territory.
Got fucking 5 jerseys over there.
So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
You ain't gonna talk that dumb shit to me ever again. Bitch won't talk that shit to me again.
You want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
Dancing to his left.
Give me that shit. You weak ass, dumb ass bitch.
And intercepted. Picked off by Jamel Dean. And the Bucs are going to take possession of the football.
A tough adjustment to the NFL throughout his rookie season, and his problem with turnovers is only exacerbated by his early showing today. That's a couple for him here in this first half, and he's cleared the double-digit mark for the entire season.
72.
On 1st down, Brady.
Hit that nigga in the helmet.
Well, they certainly knew their challenges as the series began, and they got to stop on play number 1. Goal now, get 2 more stops and limit the damage to a field goal.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Hey, 66.
Looking to throw. And his throw here's
88 catch.
For what? Put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Now Brady. That's going to be.
Did he catch that though?
And he doesn't quite.
Draw some wide open shit, but didn't catch that though.
Dropped at the 1. Now a timeout called for by the defense, and that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Here's Brady. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
They'll try to punch it in with 4.
Get off of me, nigga. Throwing a fucking 350-pound nigga to the ground.
Leonard Fournette doing it again with his 3rd touchdown here in the opening quarter. And the Bucs have taken a 5-touchdown lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the rout is on here in this first half. So plenty of fireworks here early. 35-0 now as the kick is away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Oh, man.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. We are in for a good one as we're through 1 on EA Sports. Here's Robinson again on second down. And he'll be taken
That's
down
not no first.
at the 46-yard line. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Corral to throw on 1st and 10. He's got the connection to Moore. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. On the play fake, Corral. He's going to look deep for Moore. This is caught inside the 15. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. How about a 39-yard pickup? They'll take it. So now following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. And they'll send the tight end in motion. On 1st down, it's Corral. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Sean Murphy Bunting.
Stupid.
And I think he's going to go. They're gonna get him. He's at the 30. 10. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD.
Oh,
Extra
shit.
point attempt to come here.
Bitch don't got J-Mo, huh? You don't got 99 speed nigga over here, you punk pussy ass bitch.
Here in this first half. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick
Nigga
is
sucks
away.
so fucking bad to be talking like he like that.
And this
The reason why you got
touchback
one
is
Super
Sales
Bowl,
over the
bitch, I got 3. It's a reason why, nigga. It's levels to this shit. You see it, but bitch, act like you don't. Don't worry about it. I'll remind you who the fuck I am, nigga. Pussy ass boy. You ass, nigga.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
Nigga.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
You're bad. You're fucking very bad. I know you really want to quit. Bitch got too much power. I'm gonna put up a fucking 150 on your bum ass.
You're hoping it doesn't shake his confidence, but that confidence, it might be shaken because that is 4 interceptions for him now in this ball game.
It has to be shaken. Wouldn't be human if you weren't. Doesn't matter whether you're a rookie or a veteran. 4 interceptions, you're not sure what you're doing out there. So to me as a coaching staff, I would think very hard about getting him out and trying it.
Best he did all game was like,
excellent position, 1st and goal after a gain of 19.
How about the way to move the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
Watch this. Watch this. Second. No, bitch.
And Brady's throw there, incomplete.
Oh, yeah.
Coaching and execution come into play because down this close, you absolutely don't want to turn it over. Good job keeping that in mind as he escaped, bought time, and decided throwing it away was his best option.
The line of scrimmage once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal.
Ain't no way. Ain't no way. But this nigga body? I mean, he needs something. Shit. I ain't even mad. That nigga ass.
Popular culture. This one's going to leave a mark because they can see the end zone, but it'll stay out of reach because of their era. All their offensive teammates have to give the quarterback right now, offer a little bit of encouragement because what's done is done. Let's get them next time out.
They begin the drive with Robinson. And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
That first down play, all you want to do is wedge out any type of space and try and create enough room. If you have to run the punter out there, he can successfully complete the punt.
Yeah, didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now Marshall coming in motion right. On 2nd and 9, Corral.
Thank you.
And now here is another interception. Picked up by Jamel Dean. Well, that is now his 5th interception thrown in this game. And, Charles, you've got to tip your cap to this defense. I mean, they have been so impressive reading these passes, stepping in those lanes. And
No, DJ, man. Dean, nigga.
Defense, and they've done exactly that. What do you think, partner? A season's worth of highlights in just 4 quarters? I think that's what we're seeing from this group.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Brady now to throw. He'll check this one off to Fournette. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 5 yards that time on the completion. And now it's 3rd and goal.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Fournette. 4th down now after a loss of 2. They'll go for it. It's Brady. And this is going to be caught. No,
that's a tutty.
Incomplete. They can't hook up on 4th and goal from the 4. And the Panthers defense able to deliver the goal line stand. So the defense has to stay out and get one more stop. They were able to do it, forcing the incompletion.
So on their record, that goes down as a successful play. Doesn't matter how they got there, how it happened. They got it done. They're the ones that are jubilant.
And they work this out past the 25. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A well-executed 22-yard gain. First down. Here's Corral with it. And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack. Shaquille Barrett charging hard from that linebacker spot, and he drops him for a loss of 11. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Meanwhile, Corral's throw pulled in by Marshall. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for 3rd down.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on 1st down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
The drive stays alive, a 3rd down gain of 8. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Corral's throw into the hands of the receiver, Shenault. And he's got room. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try and wait until the half, it's probably too late. They need to get going right here.
And some space here. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. This is a very impressive drive, especially when you consider where they started from to now be set up 1st and goal.
Yeah, and some nice running right there. That's what got them the 1st down. But at this point, I suggest open up your playbook. You can call just about what you want.
Take that to go the other way.
It's incomplete. I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. A final shot before the half for Corral. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Tommy Tremble. As time expires in the first half. And the Panthers go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Coaches must really like to see that from the quarterback because he's had the interceptions in this game, but they're able to connect on the touchdown pass.
And teammates love to see that because they know that they miss blocks during a game, but they come back and make them later on. They miss tackles, right? They miss making plays, but the spotlight is magnified on your quarterback. And when he stands up to the pressure and comes back and throws a touchdown pass after throwing some picks earlier, they feel great about that guy.
And likewise for him personally, as a rookie quarterback, has to give him more confidence. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And they have a mountainous deficit looming in front of them. It was really, Charles, a disaster of a first half. So where do they go from here?
Well, first thing they have to remember is that what's done is done, and there's no going back. And now you have to play this drive by drive. Obviously, come back in this spot, pretty unlikely. But you still have to go out, take pride in your work, and try and put something together here in the second half.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Play action here, Corral. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Akeem Hicks gets him for a loss of 8. What great push up front.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in third and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Hard throw, incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because
I ain't right. I'm not guarding that bitch. I promise you
it's
that.
been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
They call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Throwing on 1st down is Brady. And he's got the speedster Goodwin.
Who the fuck is 40? The linebacker.
Almost all the way to the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's Brady to throw. Over the middle, he finds Godwin, complete. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Brady escaping the pressure right. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And down he goes, but the stiff arm utilized effectively there, and it helps him move the sticks. Into the red zone, it's Brady. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Oh, he'll do that
Risking
again.
anything there on 1st down.
Do it
Even though
again.
he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who could make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Brady. He's got it.
Little nigga.
And all the way down
Little
inside
nigga.
the 5
Bitch.
to the 4.
Bitch.
That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a 1st down there. The partner is still in the 3rd quarter, but they've got this one well in hand and still airing it out with gusto and picking up some nice gains.
And even in lopsided games like this, you don't really see starters get lifted or the foot come off the gas before the 4th quarter. No one wants to leave any doubt when they're playing well. They just want to continue the process.
That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. Now Brady. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown.
This nigga challenge that shit. 48-7. This bum ass bitch on my motherfucking sticks, boy.
Marquise Goodwin. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bucs have taken a 6-touchdown lead. And now, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed, and I think they're going to take an extra long look at this one. The extra point up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
We do whatever
Kickoff unit
we
is out on the field, and
want.
they will send this one away.
I can do
And this will
whatever
not
I
be
want.
returnable.
I
It's out of the
can do
back of the end zone
whatever
for a
I want.
touchback.
Hey, I can do whatever I want. I want.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. Or win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles. But I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
And a pretty good burst there as they get this across midfield and down to the 46. 65 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 46. Corral with it, first down here. Finds his man on the out route. It's Shenault. He's got room at the 30, and he is out of bounds.
Lock it up.
He's inside the 30. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Corral with it on first down. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. First down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right.
You want this low route. You like throwing this low inside route, huh? You guys, bitch.
Smart decision here. This goes to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that.
And my goodness, another interception. And the Bucs are going to take over at their own 41. Those INTs all sting, but you throw one in the red zone, I think especially as a rookie, maybe it stings a little bit more.
I think what you're saying is they don't all count the same, do they? Right? Interceptions in the red zone that you're giving up points now, those are precious. So you have to learn from those and in a hurry.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown.
I'm faster than you.
Extra point attempt to follow here. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. As this offense takes the field against CD. Remember last drive, they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in the second half. To throw again on second down. Corral. That caught by Tremble. There's a nice move. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A gain there of 21 yards. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. A first down throw here for Corral. There's Tremble.
That's a pick.
And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. Again, it's Corral. And that's complete to Marshall on the crossing route. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. We have played 3 quarters. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here. It's close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the...
And they're into the end zone, but it's not verified yet. Hold on, there is a flag down. So take away the touchdown. It's kind of been one of those games for these guys.
I think it's safe to say that that type of a play just added to their misery, right?
On second down, here's Corral. That's going to be caught. It's Shenault. It's a pickup of 19 yards on the play, and that'll leave him with a third and just a yard. To the air again with Corral. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Fourth down, desperation time. Here's Corral. Touchdown, Panthers. Terrace Marshall, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Panthers get a small measure of revenge.
Nice. He scored again.
This fourth quarter deficit. So on this drive, the rookie leads him into the end zone, Charles, and that helps cancel out the points that were created on the previous drive when he threw the interception.
Yeah, let's give some credit to this rookie because instead of hanging his head after his mistake leads to a touchdown, he comes back out and he's firing and made up for it right there. A well-executed series helps reestablish some confidence in him to run this offense.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. But they've got to be feeling very comfortable and confident here with this lead in the football here in the fourth quarter, Charles. And I don't think that they need to score again, but it seems like this offense is just getting better as the game goes on. They've scored on their last two drives.
Certainly feels like a chance for them to continue to have some fun out there, doesn't it? Game's already decided, as you noted. So they can continue to play loose, break out some other concepts, maybe run a few trick plays, get other people involved. Heck, even go deep on one of these first snaps just because they can.
From midfield, here's Brady. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Partner, in the sportsmanship handbook, there's something to be said for calling the dogs off in a blowout. But these defenders, they also know this is the NFL, and it's their job to stop them, whether they're in the game or they're down by a handful of touchdowns.
On second and 10, Brady. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around.
I didn't even have to use you today, Mike Evans. My bad, bro. Forgot you was out there. This shit bad.
Great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And the Panthers
he got a pick. He got a pick. He got a guy back. The nigga ass.
In the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. Well, a touchdown here on this drive, it wouldn't really put much of a dent in the score, the deficit right now. But as you mentioned in the past, CD, their coach is probably just hoping to see something executed correctly on this drive before we close out the ball game.
Yeah, and I think that every guy who's on the field has to feel exactly the same way, because if not, they might be looking for replacements. Treat every drive as if it's your last and make it a successful one in some small way.
On first and 10, it's Robinson. Powering forward. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So here's a first and 10 now down inside the 20. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That's complete out right to the... And it's a fumble. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers.
Bitch.
And he is going to get this one back to
Fuck
the
out that
20-yard
nigga, bitch.
line.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't.
I'm about to go score on your bitch ass now. I'm mad.
But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen
Killed
all
that
game
nigga.
with them, isn't it? Down this big.
You was a hoe.
Say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they have to be feeling pretty good. Comfortable fourth quarter lead as they take over following the fumble recovery. 14 yards that time for number 14. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Brady now to throw. Looking for Godwin again, and he's got him once more.
Oh my gosh! Shake.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. To throw, it's Brady.
No.
This one taken in by Otton. And he'll be brought down at the 27.
Another completion.
Oh, nice. Watch this, y'all. Watch this, though. Touchdown.
Stay out there until the
Touchdown.
end, until that clock hits zeros. But here in Tampa
Blinking,
Bay,
too.
that's where
Lamar.
they want him to come out of the game and hand him the baseball cap in recognition of a job well done.
I'm not like that,
And
nigga.
they've got it in the
Brady,
red zone now,
bitch.
down at about the 19. 9 yards on the first down. Keeper
Nigga
at
ass.
2nd and 1.
I know you're trying to wring every yard out of a run, but I think 9 yards there is ideal in this situation.
Yeah, now next couple plays, you only need 1 yard. Keep that clock rolling with a lead here in the 4th. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by J.C. Horn. There he goes left side. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. Gonzalez now to add the extra point. And they make the score a little bit more respectable here in our final quarter of play. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And it's all but certain that this win streak is going to extend another week. Just another tremendous performance in this one. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. And this is going to fall to the ground incomplete. That very nearly their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down. They'll try and run some clock with Fournette. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Again, it's Fournette. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. Brady going to throw here. Looking downfield for Godwin. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Jeremy Chin picks it off. And the Panthers are going to take possession of the football.
Put him in the back.
Quarter pick, a little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other. But it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over. Throwing again on 2nd down. Corral. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Can almost see it. And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. And this is caught. Well, they get one back. Picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big. Gonzalez to add the
This
PAT.
he coming back. This shit fun. This shit over. Still got your ass whipped, buddy.
And that'll cut the lead down to 28.
28. Cut the lead down to 28 and look it down. 28 still? I fell asleep playing this again. Bored on motherfucker mine.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Fight, fuck that.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Well, they came into this one with a vision, Charles, and it has played out exactly as they had hoped, if not even better. They've got the huge lead here, and now the football for the final moments of the fourth.
Yeah, and it was apparent that they were the better team, right? We figured that out pretty early. But give them a lot of credit for staying with it. They didn't stumble around out there. They didn't commit a lot of errors for themselves because they were the superior team. They took care of business and closed them out pretty quickly.
Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. This is caught by Evans. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down.